Oh, there we are. Do you need me to share this, do you?
Yeah, can you share that one for me, please? I'm just currently dealing with an Amelia.
I'm just going to share this. Hello, Cheryl. How are you?
What's the math questions?
What math question is? Well, it's very, 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 very complicated.
Oh, hit me.
Okay.
Is there any other?
Okay. Hello, Dee. Hello, Raquel and Pam. Hello, Diana. Hello, Margaret. I'm on the tube. Raquel, I hope you're feeling better, doll. Oh, my water's in the way. Okay. This is what we did last night. We made 2 cards. They're simple. Yep, I know. It's all about the colour cuts. I love colour cuts. Even I had to get used to them. And then this is Quentin grabbed out this piece of paper. I think he used it in his photo this morning. This is all the stuff we had left over last night. But I do think... Do we do a masculine page? Or a feminine page? Ooh. Do we do a bit of both? What words did we have? Anniversary? I got a friend's painted black already. I've got a couple of bits of chipboard star. See, keeping it organised helps. So let's get rid of our cards. I've got these. I do love these. I do cut them out all the time. I like this. Maybe not that, but that might go. It's gone fast. Yes. Hello, Robin. Well, that's good. Raquel. Hello, Chrissy. Saw you today. Hello, Trish. Hello, Di. No idea where. North of Sydney, near Newcastle. Can't pronounce it. Can't think of the place we stopped north of Sydney. Oh. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Diane. There's a Bunnings. We have stopped at the Bunnings for parts. Had to do some quick repairs. What's that? No. We've stopped at Bunnings north of Newcastle. That's a full piece. I just worked out where he got that from. I should have brought home some Magical Memories paper, shouldn't I? I don't think this one works.
I'm going to be using a piece of it in.
What?
I'm going to use a piece of it in Friday night.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, it won't be the sequin pack.
Nope. It's only going to be 3 sequin packs for sale. Yep. It's a bit like that. Okay, we need a piece of cardstock or something to use as a base. That's not big enough. Big as that. Let me see if I can find a 12 by 12 piece. What's that? I end up with the damaged cardstock. 12 by 12. Look at that. It's a 12 by 12 white. Do I want white? It's not white, is it?
Well, after finishing dessert,
That's a bit thin.
washing hands. Okay, so we have that before circling.
I'm going to piece this white linen. I've got a whole ton of that. 12 by 12. Oh, geez, that's looking like it's been through the ringer. Let's find a different piece.
I'm so close to being there.
That one's got a big mark on it. Mammy John's still trying to get it. See, I told you I'd get the damaged stock. Got a piece of white linen. Let's go with that.
Are we on the main Facebook page?
What's that? No. In the Creative Family Group.
Huh. Never mind me.
Are you right? Right.
Does that explain?
Got a bit of a mark there. Should be right.
I thought we were in the main Facebook page yesterday.
No, we weren't. We were not. No, we were not.
Isn't it?
Oh, I forgot to order ink.
We'll be doing that tomorrow.
Right. I don't like that.
But we also have Laura D and Margaret H on Facebook. Rosie is liking daylight saving. She can watch all your classes live.
Rosie. Yep.
Something cool happened with that.
Okay. I think I've got an idea. It's going to be a brightish masculine page. I have got black paint on me, yes. I did get black paint on the ceiling fan as well in the lounge room. Don't ask. Just please don't ask. It was me. I did it. I lifted the kids' canvas up and touched the roof. Okay. Okay. I've got an idea. And it's probably not going to work. So this is not in the kit, this piece. So we're just going to get any old piece of paper and we're going to cut a 3-inch by 12-inch strip. It's just any old piece of paper. Something crappy from your stash. We're just going to make a tool. It's probably not going to work. She'll be right. We'll make it work. Get a pencil. So we're going to come across at the ends in 1 inch. I'm going to come in 1 inch from one edge. I think we made it too wide. That's too wide. And then I'm going to come in. We want to make our middle channel. I'm going to come in like 1.5 inches. We're going to make our middle panel. Now I'm lining this up with the edge of, sorry, my head's in the way, the edge of the stitching dots. I'll tell you how wide our bit is. So we're making this bit in here, this bit here, and it is 1/2 inch wide. We want to make a 1/2 inch wide rectangle in our piece. I'm going to hack that out. I've got an idea. It's probably not going to work, but I know that's the 2nd or 3rd time I've said that. But can you see if you can find me a ruler, please?
You need a metal.
I would like a metal ruler.
You need the thing. Oh no, you can read those ones.
Okay.
It's the paint covered one.
So we're going to cut this 1/2 inch by 10 inch rectangle out. So how often do we start a class where we create a tool? Now, if you do come across someone teaching this after this or sharing this idea and saying they got it from someone other than me, well, I'm not seeing it. Well, I don't look. No. What's around? To be honest, I don't have time. Okay. So we've made a strip tool. It's a tool. It's just a tool. Right. So then let's make a random, we'll get a piece of cardstock. And we're going to rule a random line like that. And then we're going to line up. Now my line is, it's on an angle.
Band-aids are ready.
9 1/4 inches. Band-aids are ready. Oh, Diane. You know me too well. Hello, Bronny. Travelled over 8 hours with the girls today. Geez, they're good. Geez, they must be good. Oh, I know, Deborah. They're really nice. The papers are really, really nice. Hey, Naomi.
Yes.
They are beyond nice. Pretty excited. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Beck. Hello, Naomi John. Hello, Jacqueline. Yes, well, I have put that craft knife away, and now I'm going to use my T-roller just so that I can get, and we'll just come part of the way in. So we're going to cover those 2 lines. Let's get these babies. Put that away. Sorry. I don't know how many are meant to be on this piece of paper, but I've got 5 of the strips from this piece of under construction number 2. So let's put some tape on this. You know, this is probably not going to work, and that's like the 5th time I've said it. You know what? Trying something different and having a go is the only way you'll discover if something's going to work or not, or if you're going to come up with something different.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a sheet of this one.
So we have, yes, we've had a disaster today, putting final touches on retreat kits, and realised one of the very special products we manufactured. It's pretty special. The material we bought, like the product we bought to make it out of, is faulty. Well, it's not that it's faulty. Actually, I don't know if you'd say it is faulty. It is faulty. It just, yeah, didn't stand up to what it should. The other colour worked really well. We used one before. So I'm going to cover my line here with... I'm just going to cover my line. Oh, couldn't quite cover it there.
If you're worried about this bit and getting it wrong, any suggestions?
What?
If you're worried about like sticking it down and not being straight, any suggestions apart from taking the glasses off?
So look at it. No, she'll be right.
Sure. Okay.
She'll be right.
Love the suggestion.
She'll be right. Oh, hello, Diane, and thank you, Rosie. Karen. Yes, it did die. Yeah, just discovered it as we were, about to walk out the door. Already got some of this product in the kits. So we've got the kits have got to be pulled apart tomorrow. So we can just quality check the other items that Amelia packed. So I'm just tearing the tape there. So then what we're going to do is we're going to use our special tool that we made. And so we can line it up against that, and then we can stencil. So, here's my stencils. Here we go. Let's find a stencil. Do we want that? Maybe. It's a possible. Hexagons. Or honeycomb. This is a basket from Kmart, and it's probably not how these should be stored. They could be stored better. Just looking for sort of small patterns. Oh, if you're wondering which Carol this is Carol Webb. This was a request for Carol Webb. It says Carol's Flowers. That was a request for Carol Webb. Got Naomi to design that. That's flowers. That's no good. This is cogs. Oh, look at that. We could use that. Hello, Liz. Girls' day out with my daughter-in-law and granddaughter at bingo, and I won a whopping $7 as I had to share the winnings with 2 other ladies. Oh, well, I bet it was fun, but sounds like an awesome day. I'm taking my mum to the dentist tomorrow. Yep. Oh, we've got 2 of that stencil. Oh dear. You brought one of these home and you already owned one. We have 2 of that stencil now. So what do we want to use? I don't know if the stars will show up. Nope. Dots will work. I threw the hexagons both back in there. So you can sort of test it by looking. Cogs. Maybe. But if we use the hexagon, we should use it like so it's not perfect, lined up. 3 sorting scars, and that's 12 so far this week so hard. The only certainty is all your stuff is staying. Oh, that's good. It's hard going through your stuff, isn't it, Pam? It's pretty devastating, actually. Let's use... Oh, dear. Have you got a blending brush you've used black paint on?
I have a blending brush that I've nearly killed.
One of these coloured ones?
Yeah.
Can I have it, please? I might use it.
Sorry.
What the hoo-ha?
Trying to deal with something. My kids application. And I couldn't
I
understand.
couldn't take. Yeah, I can do it. It's on birthday. Just do one.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, you're actually really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, the paintbrush.
Yeah. You know, this would be easier.
If you walk.
Okay. I told you to need that.
Oh, that's glue.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oh, well. So let's line this up here. And let's put this on like an angle. Kind of like that. Let's get a little bit of black paint. I've got the tiniest amount. And then we're just going to pat it, pat it, pat it so that it's like not full on like that. Because black paint is like, you know what, on a woolly blanket. I don't like that. I don't mind it. Oh gosh, I dipped it in a bit far. Bit far. I don't mind that it's a bit light and dark. It's not bad. It's a bit inky. It's a bit painty-fied. And then line up. Line it up. Oops, a bit much. And one last line up. And that's why my desk is never clean. And then we pull that out. Oh, that's not bad. Then what we're going to do is going to just use the edge here. Let's just clean up our stencily thing. Make sure there's no excess paint on our stencily bit. Right, there we go. Let's put one here. And got a bit more paint there. You don't want it thick. Like if it's globby, if the paint's globby, then it's going to go underneath the stencil. Like it did sort of over here. Because I got a globby bit on there. And then let's line it up. There we go.
Oh, I see why you made it. That's cool.
Ha ha.
I didn't get it.
Do you need me to wash? No, can you come wash out this blending brush?
No, we're not done yet. And you need to clean your face.
I do? Where? Can I have a good brush?
Yep, you need to clean your face. Well, you're gone now. You're a bit too quick. Look at your face.
Oh.
Go and clean it with water.
Did you show Mum your socks you're wearing?
Oh, yes. Oh, my went buggy socks.
Right,
Yeah, I didn't
okay.
even say it without, smiling.
Dug your socks.
Buggy socks.
Right. So let's line up against the edge of that. And do another one. We're going to do another... honeycomb.
I know this would kind of defeat the purpose, but you could just do it all over.
Yep. Could. I couldn't I? You could tape this in place.
Once I go into bed, have you turned the TV off? Because no one else is watching it.
Oops, bit of paint push. She'll be right. So I'm using black because it's kind of neutral and it's kind of going to go with the paper strips I've got on there. There's our friendly neighbourhood curlew. Well, there's a pair.
Wait, what's a coolie?
Curlew.
Chicken.
That is a chicken.
Oh, it even says curlew when it's chirping.
Oh my gosh, and she's figured out the naming system. Let's go. You do not need the fan in bed. I don't need that in our room. Let's go.
Oh, I kind of lined it up. Whoopsie. Get that. Oh well. It's not as random as it could be, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's get the cloth. Right, so let's paint. Let's just quickly paint out, because I've already painted this black, but with a different black. This is matte black, this Friends. So let's just put a little bit of this black on our Friends word and paint our stars black. Let's put some more in here. So just going to put some of this black on this because this is matte black, the Friends word. Right, so the first layer, because we've got water in this, like we've already painted the first, like oh she's wrong little spot. We've already painted the first layer on the Friends word, so the first layer really soaks in. That's why I like to water it down, and also it means if you water it down a bit, it means it's less likely to have gungy bits. Just make sure you move them because the acrylic will stick. If you were curious about what's in the drawers on my desk and what I have on my desk to use when I create, it is in last night's video. I did go through that. I think Rosie asked. Pretty sure it's Rosie that asked. Okay. Yeah. Pam, we really hope you get somewhere soon. The kitten ran to the window as she thought the curlew was outside here. Yep. That's our friendly neighbourhood curlews. We have a mating pair. They're across the road and one house up. They live in they've got these big clump of golden canes. Not as maintained as our golden canes, because our golden canes I keep underneath. I don't like them to be real clumpy because that's snakes. I've been rearranging and decluttering, sorting my craft room office again. It's an ongoing job. It's hard to let some things go. 25 years of different crafts. Yeah, it's hard to let stuff go. Is to pack into plastic boxes to put in the shed. Fail. I'm actually liking this little tool. I'm wondering, I'll percolate on a strippy tool. I'm thinking I might need a strippy tool. Okay. So we had 2 more of these here.
And then ran to the window as she thought the curlew was outside here.
Yeah.
Not her.
So Milton's scout name when he was a Joey leader was Curlew. That was his name. Just kind of need to put this on here because I missed the last little piece. I love this stencil. I actually designed this stencil for one of Naomi's classes in Melbourne. And if you're curious about who designed a stencil, it actually says up here, I'll paint on it now, it actually says whether it's Naomi or myself that designed a stencil. Oh my God, the Magical Memories stencil that's in the kit. I'm loving it. I just really want it. I just want to use it. Naomi John took one of the papers and made a stencil from it.
Oh, which one was that?
The one we put in the kits.
Oh, yes.
Right, so do that. And then... So what we need to do is make some other strippy bits to go with because we've only got 3 more pieces. And obviously we're going to be able to use this little piece sort of down here and this little piece down here or down here. but we just don't have enough. And you know, it's going to be the classic Elisa Redshaw fluff and stick. We're going to fluff around for 2 hours making a background, and then we're just going to whack all our stuff on it at the end.
Retreat pants. Surprise day. 2 ladies from welfare trying to find me accommodation came to visit today and brought a mud cake. Yo-yo, a diabetic delight.
Oh, that's so lovely, Pam. I'm glad people are looking out for you. I'm really glad they're looking out for you because
about piece of paper.
Cool. Yeah, that one. Oh, have we still got this in stock? Please say yes.
That before you cut it.
Do you reckon I'm in strife? So I've got a piece. Is it in stock? Stop.
I'm doing the drum roll as the computer loads. You've got to give me another.
I've got like a piece that's like 9 1/4 by. Let's say 9 1/4 by 9 1/4.
Yes, we have 109 of it.
So it's a 9 1/4 by 9 1/4 square. And so that's 9 1/4. And I'm just going to cut like a 1/2 inch bit. And I'm just back cutting a 1/4 inch bit, a 1/2 inch bit, and a 1/4 inch bit.
How thick does it end up being?
So they're 9 1/4 inches long, and I've got 2 1/2 inches and 2 quarters. I don't know which of my quarters I think those are. Oops. And then I've got. Do we think this? I actually like this. Because if we use that, then we can sort of bring in some of these greeny tone cogs and do like green and orange. So this is Snow Princess number 5. I'm going to cut it down to 12 inches. Oh. 12. So it fits in the locker chopper. And then we're just going to snip this at 6 inches. Oh, 5 3/4. Let's go 5 3/4. There we go. And then we're going to do a 1/2 inch piece, a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and a 1/4. Don't need much. Let's stick these bits on.
Okay, so how long does this end up being? How many? So again, 2 1/2s and 2 quarters?
Yeah. You could just use scraps from your scrap box. Strippy scraps from your scrap box. Oh, well, that's the end of that. The 1/4 inch ones. I don't have any 3mm tape. This just doesn't. No, they're gonna get glued on. Hello, Cindy. How are you? Tried community housing. Got the place I'm running now. I can't believe in 2 weeks I will have been here 12 months. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Retreat's so exciting, isn't it? I'm off to Maribyrnong next week to see my sister who is in palliative care. Don't know if I will be home for the retreat, but I hope to be. Trish, do you want us to post it to Maribyrnong, your kit? Talk to us tomorrow. We can post it to you up this way. We can post it to somewhere in Queensland for you. Definitely. Okay. So let's get our crowd ruler. Let's do this one with like so the 1/4 inch lines are 1/4 inch and 1/4 inch from the edge. So look, we can do that. Is that Faye, Trish? Sorry to be nosy. Trish has very creative sisters. And Trish is very creative. There are actually a super creative bunch of sisters. We love them all very dearly. How about we put this one here? So it's like an inch in from here. What about that one there? That skinny one. I like that there. Yeah. Travel safe, Trish.
Also, we need to take the kaleidoscope black because it's saying we have -6 in stock, which means the kit from last Friday night
There's not -6.
isn't showing up, but in the system it's saying -6. So.
Yep, there's not -6. I can tell you that because I did something with them today.
Yeah, I know. It's just saying it, so we've got to field that tomorrow. Trish says no, it will be fine to come here. Victoria, I'm not taking any scrapbooking with me as I'm fine
Okay.
on my own.
Yep, okay.
And yes, Faye.
Okay. We'll send her our love. Give her a kiss for us and a hug for us. Okay. Now we need to bring in a bit of this colour. Let's just centre that in there. I'm going to eyeball this one. And let's just centre it in there. Right. And then I'm thinking, what about that? Or do we put like a skinny one of this there? Like there. What about that? I think that. Okay, so we don't over glue it. Let's tear that off. Owning 3mm tape right now would probably be a good idea. Right. Now we'll do that. Do that out there. Like that, with a bit of a gap. I like that. Because we're going to use the white gaps as kind of like, yeah, you know. Just going to line it up. Sort of eyeball it. Go there.
Cindy said, yep, skinny wood.
Okay, I need to move a bit faster. Move faster, move faster. There? I think so. Just gonna have a look. That's pretty straight. Let's line the edge of this up with the edge of our dots and put, oh, nope. What about the edge of that line? Nope. I need something wider. Look at that.
Are we going to take a photo on this or not really?
Yes. Let's put this skinny one here. Yeah, we'll put a photo on it. I've got to find something I'm out of photo with.
Might be a very small photo.
Probably should have decided where the photo was going to go before I covered it with strips, eh? That probably would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, did we tell everyone last night that Noah is he is a cultural prefect?
I don't know if we did.
I don't know if we did either. Noah is a senior leader, obviously, because he's year 12 next year, and he is a cultural leader, cultural prefect. It's going to be. I think he's going to make a good cultural prefect. Oh, can you wash out my paintbrush, please? Oh, crap a dack.
Is it the blending brush?
No, my paintbrush. Whoops. You were off with Mealy. I got sidetracked.
I was off with Millie. You know what I was doing? Explained to her why she had to go to bed.
Yep.
She had no idea why.
Yep, and she thought you were being mean and cruel.
Yep. Her exact words.
Rightio. So let's stick very proud of him. He's done very well. He's sorry. Definitely
They say congrats to Noel. And it says because it's pouring rain here. And it's pouring here and the rain is louder than the sound of my phone.
oh dear.
Deary doctor.
Okay, let's stick that on there. Skinny one.
They're congratulating you, Noe.
He said thank you. He may be doing his piano exam like 5 months early. So next year. So he has been practicing even more, which is great. We do get sick of hearing the same songs over and over again, but that's our problem, not his. Rightio, so let's do some trimming. Then we'll do a little bit more stenciling. And then we might...
You forgot to cut off your barcode.
Oh, shiver me timbers.
This might be a problem for the ladies because I've given them Grange.
Why did you give them that? Because there's plenty of this.
Is there plenty of that?
White linen.
What's the code?
ULT 200001, remember? I gave it to you today.
That's case.
No, it's not. Oh, no, there's none of this. No, use the other white linen.
Okay, so ULT 200001.
Which is what I thought I was using. Which is what I grabbed originally.
I thought you were using smooth.
No, I'm using white linen. That's what I said. I said I was using white linen.
Ah, that must have been while I was busy trying to fix
No,
it together.
You were there.
I have just been doing some math to figure out how much of a piece I could give to people.
So, see what I've done? I was going to use a piece and then it had a mark on it. So I've grabbed a different piece and not checked the size. And this bit's got a barcode on it, which I don't like. Right. See, should be right. Okay. So with the stenciling here and a bit here. Rightio. Let's get our special tool. Where's the blending brush gone? Oh, there it is there.
Does the white linen 12/12 as the barcode is still on it? So it's running.
Yep. See, I make mistakes. Not perfect. And see, at least being a live video, you see everything warts and all with me. Like you don't. There's no editing it and fast forwarding and going, oh, I did make a mistake there, but you don't need to see that. Or not even admitting to a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes, especially me. Especially when I get very expensive acrylic and design a product and the acrylic doesn't do what it's meant to. Oh. I'll come up with a solution tomorrow after. I have my experience at the dentist. Okay. So let's line that up against the edge of that one there. Yep, right. And fit it in. Just trying to get some paint. So this is going to look like a, oh, actually, I don't know if it's going to look like an easy page or if it's going to look exceedingly complex at the end, but it's not hard. What do you think? I think that's enough. Rightio. Let's move that. Might need to wash that blending brush out, May.
You got another thing to wash out?
Yeah. I'm just going to have a look for something else. Blending brush. Here you go. As long as there's not gobby bits on your stencil, you don't necessarily need to wash them out. But if there's thick paint or that, yeah. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Thinking, no, we're not using green. We're doing oranges and yeah, maybe. I got lots of cats and dogs lime green. Ooh, look at that. I might actually have a photo. I think I've got a photo of... Look at that. The boys. The wild twins themselves. Who are becoming more like each other each day. And they are not impressed. What about... Where's that? What do we think of that? The orange is not the same.
I can see what you mean by the bathroom, by the way.
How wet it is.
Yeah.
Geez, they've done a job on it, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
What do you think of this colour?
Which one? The Tropicana.
I'm thinking this Tropicana's a goer.
Oh, 1 minute. Please, yeah.
What's this one? Gee, she's a killboy, isn't she?
It is my job as
Yes.
Okay, I've got 53 shots. What size
Rightio.
are you cutting it to?
So we've got a photo and we're going to do our photo 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. Look at that. So Noah's got blue eyes, beautiful steel grey blue eyes, like a blue grey, really nice, just like my dad's. Milton has hazel eyes like Quentin and I, and like us, his eyes change. And sometimes he can have two different eyes, like this one's a bit bluer this time. Sometimes his eyes are different and sometimes they're the same. So we did a 5 3/4 by...
Hold up. So the photo was
4 3/4.
Was 4 3/4 by 5 3/4.
Yep. And then we're going to do a 6 by 5 of the grey. I like that. And then we're going to do, from the Tropicana, we're going to do a 5 1/8 by 6 1/8. So we're just going to have a little tiny bit of the orange yellow showing, like that. Like that. And then this leftover piece, so what's it, how long is it? It's like a 9-inch long piece. Just gonna make, so 9 inches by, and I'm gonna make like 2 1/4 inch pieces, 1 2 1/4 inch and 2 1/2 inch. Like that. Let's cut the middle out of our photo mats. It's real family business. Yep, Raquel. It's real family. And sometimes you hear the cat. They don't know what's going on with the curlews. They've gone quiet. Because, so like I said, Curlew was Milton's name when he was a Joey leader, when he was younger. And he, and whenever I hear the Curlew, it reminds me of him. Because he was always a bit of a loud kid that let you know he was around. He was, but I actually thought you couldn't top how loud he was until we had Amelia Ann. She's my busy bee. Okay, so not for the faint of heart. I'm going to sand my photo. Don't do this on your creative design board, or, oh, I do it on my messy mat, but probably don't do it on your messy mat. It's a good way of grunging up the edge of photos. I like it. It's just me. And I've been a bit rough there, so I'm going to be a bit more. I said I would show you one where I did it a bit more than normal. And I'm just doing, it's not damaging the photo in any way, so it's not archival. The photo's still going to last the same amount of time. Just going to neaten the edges up, get rid of the fluffies. Wipe it on my work pants, get the dust off it. And there we go. See? I like it. Okay. I'm not going to stick this together yet, just in case I decide I want to put paint on things. What's the matter?
This computer has just deleted the whole entire kit I made. I need
Oh dear. Dear me. I need to make some decisions. Okay, let's get out. Oh, where that came from.
I'm coming to take a photo. This will be a miracle if we get it done on time.
What?
This is why I don't do Pinterest on my computer. One too many tabs open.
Just one too many. Only one too many tabs.
I only have 5 tabs open on the computer and I closed
Oh,
one.
that's not one.
Okay. Nope. Got your hand waving a stick in it. Oh, that's all good for you to do. Just fully be aware that it might end up in the photo. Right, there we go. I've got a few to work with now.
Radio.
Love that technology. Yeah, pants. Neo technology tonight.
So from these two, we're going to cut another 1/4 inch and another 1/2 inch from the grey, and actually from this greeny colour we're going to cut 2 more 1/4s and 2 more halves. Just need a bit more of this colour in there. Mm. I actually feel like I want to leave some white spaces. Does that make sense? I think I need to leave some white spaces. Oh. Another cog. Another cog. Okay, so we're going to cut another 1/2 inch one from our yellow. Okay. I'm going to put it up there. There we go. Okay, let's stick them on. probably end up going to work tomorrow with black paint on me somewhere. I will try and scrub it all off, but black paint is just everywhere. He does look a bit like Millyanne, yeah. Yep. They are, yes. The boys are becoming more alike a bit. Noah kind of shocked Naomi tonight, but this what this.
I think we'd probably do it.
Noah has admitted that when he finishes high school, he will probably have a beard because he's too lazy to shave every day.
That doesn't shock me.
Well, that does not shock any of us. Milton actually gets the barber to trim and look after his beard because he's too lazy to do that himself. I don't think it's particularly that they're lazy. It's just that, yeah, they just don't want to do it. Quentin, yes, Quentin is a true example of you can take the man out of the army, but you can't take the army out of the man. Because Quentin still shaves every single day. Even when he used to go canoeing, he would take a old rear vision mirror and he would shave in the middle of nowhere, even though no one was going to see him. He shaves on Sundays. He shaves every single day. When he had his hand crushed and he couldn't, that was one of the things that upset him the most. Wasn't that the fact that he nearly lost his hand, it was that he couldn't shave every day.
It's routine.
So we're just sticking these little things in here. And
Are you planning to give them a mini plastic color cut, or do you want to give them a full cold stone cut?
probably a full one.
You wouldn't happen to know, by chance, what number you're using
Of what?
of the cogs?
Two different ones.
So it's going to be a full custom cogs color cut.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Got a 1 inch gap here because I'm going to leave this a gap here, and I'm going to leave a gap up here because I think we need some gaps to just make it look a bit more pleasing. Oh, I've glued it to the desk. Oh, I have to. Adding to my woes. Oh my god.
How you going there, bud?
Yep. You just keep your smart comments to yourself, girl.
Look, I'm having my own words. Some of that I normally spend, a good solid hour making. We are running by the seat of our pants now.
What do we think? I like it. So tape. I made just a little bit of a mess. And like we're at the hour and a quarter mark. Well, see, the thing is I don't have a kit to work with, so it's not like I'm restricted.
You just keep going at your own pace. Maybe slow it down just a second.
Sorry.
No. It's purely so the kit gets done.
I'm on a bit of a roll now. I kind of know what I want to do.
Just a heads up, I'm giving them 4 sheets of everything because even the Snow Princess paper 5.
You have to with the Snow Princess paper 5.
That you've used is only on one side of the paper.
Yep.
I'm just giving you a heads up.
You will have leftover paper with this kit.
Yes. Plenty. I'm loving the page. So, whoops. Cheryl's going to catch up on Friday.
Okay, Cheryl.
And Dee's loving the background.
I think that might do. Now I've glued more to the desk. Okay, let's trim them all off. Teflon scissors. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I've not done this before. I don't think I've ever done this before. Oh, and I've been scrapbooking for... How old are you?
Old.
Old.
22.
It's over 21 years.
Daiji has
Close to 22 years.
Question mark.
The white space. Here. Oh, yeah. I filled that one there. Here, here, and here. And here. With a little bit of white space. A little bit. There. I kind of filled it. Do we need to edge? Okay, so I was thinking we might need to edge it, but we don't. It doesn't need to be inked or painted around the edges. I thought it might, but it doesn't. Okay, let's stick our... Oh, look, dates on the back of the photo. Date on the back of the photo. So it is the 9th of Feb 2012. We bought our building. Oh, Kelly's back. We bought our building in 2012. but not till the end of the year. Actually, last month was 11 years since we signed the contract, but this month it's 11 years since the 22nd. It'll be 11 years in our new location, across the street from our old location, in our own building. Well, the bank owns it. Let's just be honest. Okay. So I told you it would be a fluff and stick. We fluff around for an hour and 20 minutes, make it a background, and then we stick it all together. Yeah. Bit of white there and there and there. That's good. And then right. So let's get some chippy strips to put that on.
My coffee never turns out as good as yours, says Cindy.
I don't know about that. Sure it does.
Oh, Pam says it looks good. It doesn't matter if the edge just rested or not.
I didn't know if this was going to work.
And we did it on a line.
And we did it a lot. Well, we never know what's going to... I never know what I'm going to do. I have no idea. You ever known me to... I actually work better with no idea at all.
Okay.
Yep.
By some miracle, I have managed to remake this kit. And let's see if I've got everything. Probably have missed something because I think the pricing is a little bit too short. But anyway, here we go. So we've got one piece of Tropicana paper full, which is the yellow. You've got your background, which is white cardstock. You've got the under construction paper 2, which is your barrier tapes, full sheet.
Yeah.
And about paper 4, the grey, which is a full sheet because you've got the strippies and the photo mat.
Yeah.
You've got Snow Princess paper 5, full, obvious reasons. You've got your Friends chipboard, your Stars chipboard set, the whole set because you're only missing one piece out of the center of the page. And you've got the custom cogs full colour cut set because you've got 2 different ones in there, so it's a custom.
Yep.
All in all,
made that into a Pac-Man.
Excellent.
Yep.
All in all, that makes it $15.55.
You're joking.
And no, I thought I was missing something. I don't think I am though. We've got that. Yeah, we got everything.
You're joking.
I'm not.
Oh, crap. Wrong cog.
So, how much would you like it to be is my next question.
Let's put that one there.
Oh, and we've got Trish saying night. She's going to catch up tomorrow.
Okay, Trish. Take care.
And
Travel safe.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Let's
And
put that
Jonathan
one in
says,
there.
I love the spontaneity of your pages. I don't think I pronounced that correct. She loves-
Spontaneity.
Yeah, there we go. So it's $15.55 currently, unless you decide to add another sheet of paper in there, just for lols.
Just to annoy you.
Yeah,
Because you reckon it'll just be to annoy you.
mate, that's why people call me.
It'll just be to annoy you.
Yeah. So do you want it to be still $15.55, or are we gonna go for $15.25?
Yeah, $15.25 will do.
And you're okay if I publish that now?
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not adding anything else now, am I?
Well, would you like to add a flare? I just don't see a flare there.
No. I don't think it needs anything else.
I believe if you add anything else, it might take away from your gorgeous background that we've spent so long making.
Fluffing around with.
I wouldn't call it fluffing. I would call it carefully constructing. No,
Let's cut this
actually,
one in half.
I've got a better one. Carefully engineering.
Oh, it's engineered, is it? This is an
Engineered.
engineered scrapbook page.
It is. You even had to make a tool.
I did have to make a tool, didn't I?
Which I think we should just make one permanently, because
I actually think we could make a multi-tool.
I don't believe. Oh my gosh! Imagine if it has like a thing where you can carry and hook it onto your pants.
No, I mean multiple different sizes, you doofus. Like different size strips for inking.
Yeah, but you could have it on the tool belt, so then you just.
We make it like a 6x12 size, and then we. That's the other half of this one. And then let's try and put.
Also, I don't know what. If anyone can explain to me what the new update with Instagram's doing, blocking some photos through, because some of our kids.
I don't know if our audience is tech savvy enough to know that answer.
No, I just want to put this out there because the kit photos that do work are rectangles, but when you try and upload one that has a square photo, it says it's not square.
But it'll take a rectangle.
But it will take a rectangle photo.
Okay, so see this here? It needs to be filled. So do we fill it with a chunk of that? That's a bit wussy. Or a chunk of, oh, that's got pizzazz. We're going to fill it with that.
Oh, oopsie, Rosie. Rosie's like, put the stencil in. Rosie's
What's
like,
that?
Put the stencil.
Put the stencil in. Oh, we need to make a stencil. I've got to design something. I'm going to have to do that on the weekend, don't I?
The stencil is not in the kit, just a heads
The
up.
stencil's not in the kit. You'll have enough paper to make your own stencil. But what I'm thinking is I might make a stencil so that it's a couple of different widths. What's that?
We're talking about the hexagon.
Oh, the hexagon.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Have you put the link up to the hexagon stencil?
Yes, I have, but I'll re-put it up again. And Jacqueline says we fooled her. She thought we were going to use her favourite.
What? Thought you were going to use my favourite paper mermaid wishes. Ah, sorry. I made a tool out of it. I didn't use it. I made good use out of it.
You could frame and put it up on the wall.
Yeah, no, I'm going to take it to work and use it as part of my design. I don't have time to design it tomorrow or Friday.
Ditching me tomorrow.
Because we've had our little incident with one of our products. So we've talked about, so tomorrow I've got to take 2 potential product designs that Naomi and I have been working on for Magical Memories that we were going to release for sale after we prototype them, like next week. We've got to make them into products to put in the kits because we've got to replace this item where the special expensive acrylic I bought is faulty. I don't know if it's a faulty product or it just doesn't do what I wanted it to do. I think that's more of it, is that it's not actually made to do what I want it to do. I'm going to put this star. I keep thinking of like a cowboy star, you know, like a sheriff badge.
How dare it not do what you want it to do?
What's that? The product.
How dare it?
Okay, and then we'll put our star here.
Okay. That doesn't have a different piece of paper on it, does it?
No, it's just the yellow. It's just the Tropicana.
Oh, okay.
You thought I grabbed something else? Okay, so where was our date? Naomi was having kittens.
There were more than kittens. It was real movement. That's what I was supposed to be drawing instead of making this kit twice this class.
Fixing that.
Yeah. You can blame the computer. I'll be doing it after this.
Noah used to say they were bestest friends. His brother was his bestest friend. His big brother, bestest friends. There we go.
Have a look at the photo in the comment section.
Which of the template?
No, of the kit should be coming through.
Oh, it's not coming through yet. Hadn't come through yet, darling.
Oh.
Okay, so let's do some close-ups so you can take your screenshots with your device. Look at that. And I used a photo shock horror.
Dun, dun, dun.
And yep, it's got my crap handwriting on it, and that's okay. We'll better do this corner up
You know,
here.
we have spoken about your handwriting multiple times, but it is not pretty. It's actually quite
There we
nice.
go. I like that. That's really cool. And you know what? I didn't make it to match. Oh, I love the picture. That looks cool. Didn't make it to match the photo, and that's okay. I'm not going to have a heart attack because I didn't use that blue, which is cool. That blue's in cats and dogs. That's why we have that blue in cats and dogs, because he wore that blue singlet all the time.
It has Optimus Prime on that singlet, by the way.
No, this is not Optimus Prime.
Oh,
So Optimus Prime from Transformers, Noah used to call Optimus Brian, and he had an Optimus Prime mask, and he had an Optimus Prime toy, and an Optimus Prime singlet, and he wanted to be Optimus Prime when he grew up. But it wasn't Optimus Prime, it was Optimus Brian. Thank you, Liz.
he was truly a fan to behold.
Thank you, Pam and Raquel and Dee and Cindy and Jacqueline and Rosie and Deborah. Oh, thank you all. Oh, thank you, Di. Thank you, everyone. You're just awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate you all. Missy, get out of there. Naomi, she's getting on some paintings. Thank you. Thank you all. You were just really wonderful. So there we go. I love that. I think Quentin's going to like that. He's working at Coles. Tonight is his last Wednesday night at Coles. Get out of those paintings now. Obviously, a house full of artists. We have paintings lined up.
She's gone underneath.
Now she's in where she shouldn't be on a shelf. Thank you, Diane. I've made a big mess. A really big mess. But I've had fun. I love what I did. I actually made something similar-ish where I've been very calculating in how I've put stuff, but I've never done I don't think I've done the stencil-y and done it so random-ish. I don't know. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Who knows? Scrapbooking for as long as I have. I've done lots of pages. I mean, I've done lots of pages this year alone, so yeah. Yep. So thank you, Margaret. It does show the photo well. The photo is the star of the show. So we will be back on Friday night, and I will remember to bring home the Magical Memories paper to show you. Naomi John, we might do something tomorrow. You never know. Between taking Mum to the dentist first thing in the morning.
If we do
School
a video
run.
of it, it will be in the afternoon.
It will be late in the afternoon. If we do a bit of a video, we might do a bit of a video of the Magical Memories paper. Magical Memories kits are going out tomorrow. There's a couple of people that haven't got enough for free postage or paid postage. If you're worried, just contact the store. There's only like 4 people. 4, maybe 5. What else is there? I think that's about it. But we're back Friday night. Oh, no, and I can't use it Friday night. We're doing Grunge Street on Friday night.
Who says we can't use it with Grunge Street?
Oh my gosh, she wants me to use Magical Memories with
It
Grunge
would be
Street.
an amazing challenge.
Would be an amazing challenge. Do you not like me?
We could use some of the white things that we're talking about.
Yeah, we could. Some of the others. Okay. There's a challenge. I'm going to try and use Magical Memories, a piece of Magical Memories with Grunge Street.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I'm going to get her after this. So thanks everyone. Margaret loves Grunge Street. There you go. So Grunge Street is Friday night, and lo and behold, holy dooly, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm worried. I'm really worried. We will see you all on Friday night if we don't see you beforehand. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. I hope you're all doing well. Look after yourselves. Give Naomi a challenge. Yeah, we might do a mother-daughter challenge.
I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah. Yeah.
What people have to realise is that a mother-daughter challenge normally takes about 2 hours, and because of daylight savings, that means it'd be ending at like 10 p.m.
Midnight.
for some of you.
So thank you, Rosie. So thank you all. Take care, stay safe, and we will see you all Friday night, if not before. Love yous all. Thank you. Bye.